My people, how you doing? Hey, it's Ryan back with another segment of Money Matters. Today's topic I got for you, investing. It's crazy, right? I know, should be good. Get your pens and paper out. Let me give you some quick knowledge. Doesn't it seem like, we're told to go to school, go to college, or graduate high school, go to college, get a degree, and then all of a sudden you're going to land this dream job. It's going to pay you all the money that you really want, and life is going to be great, right? No. Let's face it, guys. It's total BS. I mean, honestly, it's false. It's not true. Now, I'm not telling you by any means that you shouldn't go to college. Don't go get a great degree. Don't work for an awesome company. And proper money management wouldn't be necessary, because it is. Smart investing, because it is. I just don't want you to think that that's what you have to do, or that's the only thing that's out there for you. Investing doesn't just mean investing your money. I mean, you also have to invest your time. It's the biblical principle of reaping and sowing. Put something into the ground, water it, and then watch it sprout up, is basically the term of investing, right? While we're talking about this, let's remember something here. When you go to work, and I'm a big entrepreneur guy, I challenge everybody. If you have a dream, follow it. You're going to be the most happiest chasing after what you really want to do, and not what somebody else is paying you to punch a clock for. In the words of Dr. Boyce Watkins, that's basically on the corporate plantation. And there's tons of us that are on a corporate plantation all the time. I once was also on a corporate plantation. Didn't really like it. I never understood how somebody else can dictate to me how much money I make, when I make it, what time I need to be here, but I never see them, right? So while I'm making $20 an hour, $15 an hour, $12 an hour, $35 an hour, or $45 an hour, I always wondered, how much money is the person that's paying me or cutting the check really making? If they can afford to pay me this money, and I feel like I'm taking care of my family and I'm living good off of this money working for that person, how much money are they really making? Maybe not a question that you care about, right? Maybe you're just happy punching that clock, and you're settled and comfortable and or stagnant in your position right now. It's time to get out of that. Break free, man. Let's undo the chains, and let's go after being financially free, coming up with a great budget for yourself, and then learning to invest wisely. I'm going to use a very key guy here. Everybody's familiar with Warren Buffett. I think he just turned 85 years old this year. He is one of the wealthiest people in the world. You can Google him. He owns probably companies that you're either taking a drink of a soda can, you're going to McDonald's, Burger King, all these different places that this guy has his hands on. I mean, you don't even know. Maybe you bought a house from Berkshire Hathaway, or maybe you have stock invested into him. Nonetheless, you're familiar with this guy in one way, shape, form, or fashion. Let's backtrack a little bit. Investing was one of his key points to getting and also creating his wealth. And a quick synopsis, right? His timeline over a span of his life, he didn't even become a billionaire until he got into his 50s. Well, that means he was a millionaire at some point, right? I'm 35. At 35 years old, this man had already created like $6 million for himself. And at 30, it's like 25 years old, I think he had like $1.4 million. What he did was find smart things to invest in. So if you're not going to invest in yourself, maybe you want to invest in a company or a stock, invest wisely. Invest in something that you believe in, not necessarily because of the person, but if you don't believe in it, nobody else is going to believe in it, right? So let's take some simple principles. You have to be determined when investing, just like you have to be determined in anything else in your life. It's your money, you want it now, like the old J.G. Wentworth commercial, right? So you should also want to see that return. Returns don't always happen right away, though. So you have to be cautious with investing to understand the principle of investing. It's also the same as the principle of saving. You put money to the side, and hopefully you see it sprout up at a later date. Not tomorrow, All investments are not immediate. The returns are not immediate. So be cautious when doing this. Like I said, the key is to invest in something that you find a good investment and feel strongly in. Take the next step, leap of faith even, and go for it. Sounds easy. Trust me, there are some risks to certain investments, but you can find those by looking around and researching. And now we have this great thing, cell phone. I mean, Google is on here. Google is not God, but Google is on here and it can help you out. Wikipedia is on here, it can help you out. There's a wealth of knowledge at your fingertips. Learn how to use it wisely, and you'd be surprised at the length and the places that you can go in life. So, that being said, who wants to be a billionaire? We all do, of course, right? Listen, guys, take it from me. Invest wisely, watch your stocks, watch your retirements, watch your IRAs go up, live life good. Remember, money matters, and it's yours.